Welcome everyone, welcome back to beta testing for Football Tactics and Glory World DLC, which is planned for release within the next few months. This is part 15. Today, if you look at the calendar, we've only got 2 matches left in October. We have one Premier League match coming up now, that's the current one. And then we have another Champions League match against Dante's Inferno. So we will do these 2 matches today. Today, for the next match, we are against Sendriel in the Premier League. That is an Elven city in the book of the mod that I've done. So let's try and set up for them. Now they have a goalkeeper which has reaction and playing out, so headers wouldn't be very useful against them. We don't know what the levels are. It says 3-3, but it might not be as high as that. They've got quite a low control though, relatively good accuracy. So the best way to deal with these guys is to try and cannon shot, or even to use, cannon shot is the best option really. So what I'm going to do is, Hansi's a bit tired. We'll take, both Hansi and them are a bit tired actually. So I'm just wondering what I should do here. Now I'm really only wanting to knock him out of position, so I'll keep him on actually, and I'll put Lord in. Keller will go here, and I'll put Lord. So my objective here, we're at home. Usual thing. Play it to Hansi. He's going to break in, knock out the sweeper. Then the next time we get a chance, we might be able to get a cannon shot. Now to do this, I want the one player I have with layoff pass. So I'm going to put Sosa Heifer here. Bajar's injured, so we'll replace him with Bouquet, who's my replacement sweeper, and we'll bring Agor in as a substitute defender. Everyone else looks okay. Uriel Val's a bit tired, so we'll replace him. Actually, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put Urinel in the centre here, into the defensive midfield position, and Uriel Val I'll replace with Mage, and then I'll take him out and put Ascarom here. I'm relatively happy with the other players we have, because I might still use Astel even though he's tired. And so I think we're happy. We're good to go with this. Yeah, I think we're good to go with that. So that's fine. So we know what the plan is, but I'm saying that. Yes, I want Clefane to have the ball because he can pass out to Hansi. Actually, I'm not even sure I necessarily need Sankara here. I'll put in Ascaron because he's got slide tackle. That's quite useful. And Sankara I'll replace with Diarist in the substitute. So there we are. We're all set up now. I want to play a decent team for this. So let's get on with it. Now, as you can see, there are 2 strips from. There's not much difference between them. We'll take the one with slightly lighter. So Clefane passes to Hansi. Hansi goes to the corner and he goes to break in. Isn't successful, but he does knock the sweeper out. He's now ready to do a cannon shot if we can get the ball to Sosa Heifer. Okay. Bring the goalkeeper out. He comes in and out. Just to end my turn. We try a long ball. Doesn't work. He's going out to the corner. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to play quite conservatively. I'm just going to press him, and then Hansi's going to come out so that he's back into his right forward position. He's going to try a long ball. It doesn't work. And ball rebounded off the keeper. Sometimes that goes out for a corner, but we were lucky today. So he's got 55 passing, which isn't bad. He hasn't got head play, so I'm going to try and get that to him. Because if I can get that to him... Oh no, but see, the defence has been very clever here. They've blocked my opportunity to use... To pass out to the wing and use my cannon shot. So I'm going to actually move Lord in here now, and I'm actually just going to try and tackle with him just so he gets the ball. Now that wasn't necessarily a good thing to do because he's got slide tackle, which he failed. Level 3 slide tackle failed. Just shows that AI doesn't always succeed. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, he's going to tackle. That succeeds. So he's got 7, he's got 9, so he's only got level 1 though. What I'm going to do actually is put him out here, and then I'll take it for a run down here, put them into space to make it hard for them to score. This time he succeeds his slide tackle. Good header away from Albertine, my Wakanda defender, and that ends a half at 0-0. See if he needs to substitute anyway. Clefane's a bit tired, we'll take him off. And replace him with Farda, I think. Sosa Heifer's also a bit tired. We'll replace him with Dairis. And I think what I'll do is I'll replace Hansi with Astio. So let's continue. Okay, don't need to. They've not made any changes that would worry us terribly, so let's carry on. Passes through Dairis. Sublime has the ball. Goshlin. He's going to hold, but try. So what do I want to do here? If he goes here, and then none of them got particularly good passing skills, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not trying to get. If I was trying to get it to one of these two, then I would slide tackle into here. But since I don't need to, I'm just going to slide tackle into here. Makes him a bit vulnerable though, but I'm going to pass it to Farda. He'll probably come back and slide tackle, but it'd be the same for him, so it makes no difference. So Lords. So I think we'll do this. Lofted pass, and Astiel is going to make it difficult for him and run into the corner. As expected, Deegan Lord is coming up and he's going to slide tackle almost certainly. He succeeds, that's no surprise. And what's he going to do? He's got control. I think I'll leave him where he is, so Lord will come in and he'll try and take the spot. I don't think he'll succeed, but why not? He'll try. Doesn't succeed. And he'll come out so that he's able to take... I should have actually moved one back into here, because now he's going to go into the box. Yeah, that was a bad mistake by me. And he'll be able to pass right through into him, I think. And he scores. So that was a bad mistake by me. That was a poor mistake. Just pass right through him, see if we can... This is really my last chance to score, so see if Astiel can break in. He can. See if he can ride the tackle. He can't. So basically, I've lost this game now. Well, probably. I mean, there is a chance. I could still get a draw, or could have in certain circumstances, but that's past now. So, first Premier League loss of the season, and that was from a mistake by myself, not being aware of where my players were and where their players were. So, yes, that happens. It shows you don't win every match. One little mistake cost the match. Might have still lost anyway, but that certainly didn't help. So Askarom, he's gone up a level. Got 2 passing, 1 control. That's not bad for a right midfield. That's quite good actually. So some specialization points. Treyas did well. He got quite a few. Goalkeeper got 20. That's not bad. And got money from the match, but we didn't get any glory because obviously we lost that match. Interesting, despite losing, we didn't actually lose any fans, which is normally what happens. So that's interesting. We didn't lose any fans there. Round 15, so we lost that. That's unfortunate. And it doesn't. So Durham, if you look at the results here, so Durham actually lost. So they were our main rivals, but they actually lost. And Bellador is now the one that's coming up. So Bellador is now the one that's right behind us. But they're 4 points behind. So we're still in pole position, but it would have been better for us if we'd done better in that last match. So now we have the Champions League. We're doing quite well. Playing Dante's Inferno. We've got quite a lot of tired players, so I might actually use some glory to recover here. They're playing with an AM and a right forward, so I'm going to, I think I'm going to put people on the flanks here. So put Sosif Heifer into defence again. We'll put a right defender here, and we'll put Urinel here. Clefane we'll bring out for Uriel Val. We will use, I think we'll put Farda in. I still think we should use Clefane, to be honest. Put Clefane in. Hanty's a good one there because he can break in, and Lord's good because he's got cannon shot. So we'll leave it at that. But I think I might actually use some glory to improve stamina of some of these tired players. So everybody here is either tired or Except for Farda, actually. Farda's quite useful. I think I would rather have Farda than the left midfielder here. Everyone else either injured or tired or kind of a reserve player. So the other ones, I am now going to so we go to squad, no, training. So we go to training, individual training, and we're going to go to restore stamina. So I think we'll restore ones that are the most obvious. So we're going to try and restore Hansi to 100% for 80. Let's do that. That's fine. We've got Clefane. That's okay, 13 to restore him to almost 100%. That's good there. That's good. Uriel Val as well. That will restore him to 100%. That's good. Got two more. Astiel we definitely want to restore. No, we'll get him up to 84. That's fine, considering he'll be on the subs bench. And we've got one more that we can use, and we'll use it for him. That brings him up to 100%. So we've spent quite a lot of glory, but we've at least got our team recovered and in a position to play this game competitively. They've got suffering from a bit of tiredness as well, so we may have an advantage here. We're at home. So what we want to do is just try and break in here. So let's start the match. They can play it in their away strip. Let's go to Hansi. He's going to break in, goes to the corner, breaks in, manages to get in. Now what's he going to do here? That's actually quite a good option. He could go for a corner, but I think he'll go for a position shot. And he scores. It's a good start. Good start. We got Licks Tech Tracks. He tries to dribble past Argar but doesn't succeed. Okay, so what we have here is he's got defense of 92, he's got accuracy of 21. So Argar's got passing. Now I've got two choices here. I could either just pass to Clefane, who can do it, then long pass to Lord, and then he can try and just shoot right through Sklarv and score. That is an option. You can also try a long pass to Hansi, which doesn't look very likely, and then break in. So that's not the very likely one. Or I could just pass to Clefane, pass to Hansi, then either run into the corner and try and keep the ball, which is not a terrible option actually, or I could just hold it here. Now they don't really have any. Actually, they do have a. They do actually have a slight tackler here, so I'm tempted. Oops, I'm not going to do lofted pass there. Don't need to. Don't have the specialization point positional training on, so I don't need to do that. So I think I'll just hold there, because I think they're going to use this guy. No, I didn't use the guy I thought, but still. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to move Lord here, because next turn he will move into here. If one of these are free, he'll move in, and that means he can get a cannon shot right in on the goalkeeper. So Not sure what else to do. Now, I think actually what I'm going to do, this is a bit unusual, but I'm going to actually go in here and I'm going to block the square, so that means nobody can stop Lord getting a shot off. They can't move into the square at any point. So they try to get the ball in. Now he's got slide tackle, so we've got a very good chance now of getting a goal here. We get help from the RD for the slide tackle. It works. Pass to Clephane. He's got long pass. And so Lord's just waiting there, waiting to use his cannon shot. And he fails again. My God. That's what. It's amazing how many times Lord has failed with level 3 cannon shot. But anyway, it happens in the game. It happens. So, let's try and get the corner. So, what I'm going to try and do here, I'm going to try and actually, I'm going to put Lord here, and I'm just basically just going to try and get the ball to him, and then Hansi can be in the middle. And if it fails, Hansi might be able to use his slide tackle to regain the ball and even have a go and goal. We'll see how it works. So, best thing to try and loft the pass. So Lord manages to jostle out of position, jostle his way into the box, or keep in the box. And he manages to defend against it. So we're going to try it again. Lord will go here, and Hansi will go here. Again, we're going to try exactly the same thing. He manages to retain his position in the box, that's good. And so does Hansi. So let's see if this ball works this time. Again, it doesn't go through. I'm finding it interesting that the ball never goes past this player, even though he's got 17, he's only got 25, but we'll try again. So Lord goes here, Hansi goes here. See, he doesn't have head play or anything, so he's only got 25 and he's 70, so in theory he's got quite a good chance of getting it in, but it doesn't seem to be happening so easily. So let's try again. Oh, he doesn't. He loses position in the box. Now the good news is that we've got Hansi. We've only got an action list, but Hansi's actually got slide tackle. And he manages to get the ball. So now Hansi has got a good chance of scoring here. And these corners haven't been going very well, so I'll just shoot. Doesn't succeed though. But I think that was the right option. So, Hansi's very tired. Lord is looking a bit tired as well, so I'm tempted just to replace the forward line. So put Astil here. Lord will be replaced by Vedmager. We're 1-0 up, so we'll replace Clephane with Farda, I think. And then that's us ready to go. And let's see if we can hold on to this 1-0 win. So what have we got here? There's no... He's got long pass, so I'm actually going to bring these guys back. Yeah, I'm going to bring these guys back. They don't have... And I'm going to bring... Oh, I don't want to bring him back, but he's got level 3. So I actually want him against him because he's got head play. I'd like to have the... I prefer normally to have the best defenders in the box, but it's also nice to have the... have the slide tackler in the middle here because he's got more scope to get the ball. So we'll see how that works. They've changed their formation, moved everybody over to this side. So this time we'll put it like that. We'll still keep him. I'm even tempted. I'll move him up here so he can block Nagas in case he decides to come running down. Every fire now will just move directly opposite their central midfielder. So let's see what happens. See if we can hold on to this 1-0 win. Gets the ball to Barbas. Tries to move in. Gets tackled by Albertine. Problem with that is he's now left. He's got 79. He's got 101. He's got 101 as well. So actually I'm going to use my slide tackler. And he fails. And he can't do it again. So I can either try and get the ball off him, or anybody got a slide tackle here? They don't. So I'm tempted to actually just try and tackle him with him. And he's got quite good control as well. So he's got a reasonable chance of keeping the ball. Doesn't succeed though. So Blitzo, he's going to move out to the line. He's going to shoot. So that wasn't the most efficient way to do that because Blitzo could have swapped places with Barbas in the box here. There's no CD to tackle him because he's a sweeper, and then he would have had a much better chance of scoring. But he didn't do that, so well, sometimes the computer doesn't do everything the best way, just as we don't as well. So that's just the way it goes. Long pass is the benefit of having long pass for your goalkeeper, and then just looking to see if any of these guys. He's got slide tackle, but he's quite far away actually. So he's going to go like that, and then Astiel is just going to hold. I knew the slide tackler would come out. Takes the ball. What's he going to do? Oh right, now he's going to use his, his nutmeg. It succeeded, but he didn't manage to get the ball. Okay, so now we're in a much better position because there's two CDs here. So, well, normally it would be a much better position, but okay, I'm going to try this. If it doesn't work, then it could be problems, and it works. So what I'm going to do now, I could just pass it to him here, or do a lofted pass for 35, and then I would be able to shoot directly onto here. But I want to increase my chances, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move him in, but only to this box here, so he's a bit closer. Then I'm going to try a lofted pass, which should succeed but may not, and it does succeed. And so now, I have to do a power shot because when you receive the pass on a lofted pass, all you can do is a power shot. But that's fine. And he scores. That worked out well. So we have a 2-0 win, and quite a tough game actually. So anyone to change around? I don't think so. I think everyone's fine. So let's just play out the rest of this match. So let's play out the rest of this match. Is he going to run in? Yes, he is. He's got good accuracy actually for a left midfielder, but doesn't succeed. And it's a 2-0 win. It is a very good win actually in the Champions League. That's a great win. And what could have been quite a difficult match. Get 184 managerial experience there for winning that match. Get good experience. Look at Uriel Val, he gets 4,000. And Hansi gets man of the match. Clefane has now leveled up just. Now he's 30, so he's not going to have much time to level up, and the skill he's got to level up, and the skill he's got isn't fantastically good, so it's probably not worth putting it into skill training. By the time the time passes to learn it, he will almost be retired, so probably not. You could increase his value by 60%, but he's only worth the 792 at high interest, so probably not worth doing. Stanim's an actually quite a good choice because at the moment he's quite a key player with his long pass. Or we could go for dedication and increase the skills, but I think these are okay. So my inclination is actually to go for stamina in this case. So there we go. And we get lots of money and good bit of glory for that victory. And there we go, we're 9 points. We have 9 points after 4 games. So that's quite good. I would suggest if we win one of our next games, we will probably definitely qualify for the knockout round of the Champions League, but we'll see how it goes. But we're in a very good position. And there's Wakanda doing well. And Geneva Knights is doing okay and are quite a close league in their group, but they've got a good chance of getting through. And then you've got the other ones as well. But we're doing quite well. We're doing quite well, especially as Brightchester got 0 points. We basically, mathematically, we can't get worse than third, in which case we will definitely qualify for at least the knockout round of the Super Cup. So that's good. That's that done. We didn't get a man in the team of the round. And then, so yes, that's next. So let's look at our next games. We'll wind on. So what we have a regular Premier League game. Let's look at the calendar. So we have a regular Premier League game. Then after that, we select our national team. We play one match in the national team, and that's against the English Nobles. So that's our next national team match. And then we have we play two. We play against English Nobles, and then we play against Bretonia here. So we got another crowded week with two national team matches, one Division Cup, so that's the National Cup, and then another Premier. So there's going to be quite a lot of activity here. So the next video will be picking our squad for the national team game, probably play the national team, and then play the cup game. This should be a bit easier because we've already picked most of the players we want, but we'll see how it goes. So I think that's all for now. Thank you for watching. So until next time, see you later.